What's up, everybody? So today I want to make a video on how to dirt a planted aquarium. So this is one of the first dirt aquariums that I actually set up, and it's doing fairly well. It's just housing some cherries, shrimp in it that I breed and sell off. So let's do this. So basically what you want to do, if you want to dirt the aquarium, which, I think everybody should just try at least once, maybe just set it up in a small little aquarium to see how you like it, because it's, easy to tear down if you end up don't liking it. Basically, the reason I love dirting an aquarium is because it's super cheap, super cheap. To get your hands on the dirt that we use for the planted aquarium, and it gives great growth. As you can see, lots of great growth on these crypts. Heavy root feeders like crypts just love the dirt, and they do very well. I just trimmed back my foxtail in the back, then there's already new growth. So things are looking really good, and it helps out the aquarium a lot, and the plants a lot. Because it helps the plants, and the plants help the aquarium, and the good water chemistry helps the shrimp, etc. So it's a whole balance type deal, if that makes sense. But so basically what you do is you go to Home Depot or somewhere, and you look for Miracle-Gro Organic Choice Potting Mix. That's what you want. You want to get a bag of that, super cheap, like 10 bucks for a huge bag. It'll last you forever. Oh, and of course, the light goes out. Of course. Gotta look at this mess down here, folks. Hit the timer. That's why timers are great. And it's back on. So where was I? Go to Home Depot, get the bag of dirt, pick out the big chunks, and lay about an inch of dirt in your aquarium. I like to, lay it all down, kind of use my finger as a reference. And then what I like to do is I like to trench back the front here so you don't see the dirt. And I kind of leave it for the sides because it's kind of interesting to see. You can kind of see how there's dirt down there, and just some detritus and whatnot. But this way you don't see it up front. The sides, it's not really that big of a deal because you don't really see it from the side a lot. I like to view a lot from just the front panel, so that's fine. And if your tank has a trim, like this doesn't have a trim, you might not even see it. So, but yeah, you don't really want to see that dirt. So trench it back, or just make sure it's hidden, and then cap it with. I like to use like a BB. Like a BB pellet size, or whatever, like for the little BB guns or whatever, like that size. But a bigger grade of gravel like this just fine. I'd say that this is probably the biggest you want to go with. You don't want to go with something this size, that's too big. And then yeah, you just roll. So, and I like to do like an inch to an inch ratio, but you can do a little bit more gravel, but you don't really want to do much more dirt than an inch, because then you get anaerobic conditions. Where your substrate really isn't able to like breathe, so to speak, and you get weird gases and stuff that aren't good for the aquarium. So keep it to an inch of dirt or less, if you're just starting out, or if you're just kind of like doing Nubius and stuff. You're like slower growing plants. You don't need to use as much dirt. Kind of depends on what you do, but you can always change it up. So I just recommend starting out with just an inch of dirt. Cover it up with like an inch of gravel. Then what you want to do is you want to fill up the tank, slowly. I like to, use a plate or something, and then, just let the water flow into that. Fill the tank up, do a big water change, 1 or 2 water changes is just fine. And then, plant up your tank, and, you're going to get a little bit of melt back. But I'd say within a month, or like a month to 2 months, you're going to have great growth, and you're going to be very pleased, with your aquarium. So yeah, folks, I just want to bring a quick video on that because it's important. I had made a video on this before, like a long time ago, and it was just a terrible video. So I just wanted to make another video about this. And yeah, I think everybody should just try this out. I understand that some people don't really like it just because it's kind of messy. You know, one tip to avoid that is kind of wiggle out the plant slowly, and then, you know, if it's like a big root feeder, just kind of take out like an inch of the root and just cut it, and then just kind of shove that root back down into the, you know, substrate to avoid a big mess, because then it just kind of rots away and just adds to the, you know, nutrients in there. Or you can just kind of like get, you know, like gravel back it out. So yeah, folks, thanks for watching. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and like the video. Thanks for watching. Later.